Dear colleagues from the United States ICOMOS, hello from Greece. My name is Nikolaos Lianos. I'm an architect and professor at the Faculty of Architecture at Demokritos University of Thrace, and I'm very glad to be with you for a short presentation of the archaeological site of Ancient Philippi. This archaeological site was lately inscribed at the World Heritage List of the UNESCO. Due to the pandemic, it was not possible to travel and present it to you in situ, but because we had a lot of documentation, I will be glad and try to present it to you in the best way through videos and photos that we had. The presentation will be done by my colleague Efimia Lianou, and I will be glad and I invite you to come and present it to you live next in the near future, maybe in the next summer. Thank you very much.
The archaeological site of Ancient Philippi. The reason for the registration of the archaeological site of Philippi is not only that it is an important site for the tangible monumental heritage, which you are looking at the video, but also for the intangible heritage that concerns the site of a pivotal battle for Roman history between monarchs and republicans, and the founding of the first Christian church in Europe by the Apostle Paul. More specific, the region of Philippi is connected to many exceptional historical figures and events that shaped the Western world. Stunning monuments, which have survived until today, are evidence of the long history of the cultures that interacted and grew in this region. The ancient city of Philippi was initially a colony of the Thasians, and it was soon conquered by the powerful Philip II, king of Macedonia, who fortified the city and gave it his name. In the Hellenistic period, the city gained its wall, theatre, public buildings, and private residences. Undoubtedly, the most impressive building of this period, despite the changes that it has undergone over the centuries, is the ancient theatre of Philippi, which each summer hosts plays during the Philippi festival. In the 2nd century BC, the Via Egnatia, one of the largest military and commercial roads of the ancient world, was built through Philippi, making the city a focal point of the region. The most important event during the Roman years, however, which left an indelible stamp of the history of the town, was the Battle of Philippi in 42 BC, when the Roman republicans, led by the generals Brutus and Cassius, faced the supporters of the monarchy, Mark Antony, Octavian, subsequently Caesar Augustus, first emperor of the Romans, and Lepidus. The republicans lost, and their leaders committed suicide. From now on, Rome would be ruled by an aristocratic government. Even so, another significant event was to change the town yet once more, the arrival of the Apostle Paul, who founded the first Christian church on European territory in 4950 AD. The prevalence of the new religion and the transfer of the capital of the Roman state to Byzantium, later Constantinople, shone glory on Philippi. In the early Christian period, 4th to 6th centuries AD, the Octagon complex, the Metropolitan Cathedral, dedicated to the Apostle Paul, and the Bishop's Palace, as well as 3 grand Christian basilicas, were built upon the sites of Roman buildings and private houses. The early Christian monuments of Philippi are among the best preserved of their type and for this historical period in the whole world. The city was gradually abandoned from the early 7th century AD due to large earthquakes and Slavic raids. It survived in the Byzantine period as a fortress, but was completely abandoned after the Turkish conquest in the late 14th century. The finds from the excavations are stored in the Archaeological Museum of Philippi, and in July 2016, the archaeological site of Philippi was inscribed on the UNESCO Register of the World Heritage Sites.